Hi everyone. So this is the next lecture in our bit manipulation series, and we are working with characters. Okay, so we have already recorded two lectures on it, converting uppercase to lowercase and converting lowercase to uppercase. So if you have not watched the previous lectures, please watch them and then came to this lecture. Okay, then only it will be easy. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you. So my recommendation is please watch those lectures. Okay, I will attach them in I button also and card also so that you can get it. Okay, now in this problem, what we are going to do, we are just converting uppercase to lowercase or lowercase to uppercase. Okay, so let's say we have given a, capital A, and we will convert it to small a, or if we have given small a, we will convert it in capital A. Okay, and at first we don't know whether the character is uppercase or lowercase. Okay, let's say you are taking a user input, okay, and you don't know whether it is uppercase or lowercase, but you want to invert the case. So how we can do this? So if you have watched the previous lectures, you know that the sky value of capital A is 65. Okay, and the sky value of small a is nothing but 97, right? I hope you know these two values. Okay, now the difference between these two was 32, correct? If you want to convert uppercase to lowercase, just add 32 in it, and if you want to convert lowercase to uppercase, just subtract 32 from it. Okay, and let me write it here. If you want to convert uppercase to lowercase, just add 32 in it. Okay, I have discussed all the ways in the previous lectures. Okay, please watch them. So if you convert lowercase to uppercase, just subtract 32. Okay, just subtract 32. So the difference is 32, right? The difference is 32. Now user give the input. Okay, what if user give the input? You don't know whether it is uppercase or lowercase, but you want to invert the case. So how we can do this? Okay, let me take first one example with uppercase. Okay, let's say we have a, its value was 65. Okay, and if I write it here, this is 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay, that's how I usually write 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, like this. Okay, I hope you know it. So now I want to convert it in lowercase, which means that I want to add 32 in it. Okay, so how I can do this? Just take a mask which have 32, correct? And I will do a bitwise OR of it. Okay, that's what we had done, right, in the previous lectures. So this will be my uppercase value. Okay, uppercase A, correct? Now, if we have lowercase a, its value was 97. Okay, and if we write it in binary, it will be 1 1. Okay, 64 32, that will be 96, I guess. Okay, so rest will be 1. Okay, 1 2 4 8 16 32 64, correct. Now if I want to convert it in uppercase, what I will do, I'll take and with my mask. So what was my mask? It was, I will just invert this bit. Okay, take 0 here and rest will be 1. Okay, so it will unset this bit, so it will be 1 0 0 0 0 0 1, right? And this is nothing but capital A. Okay, so basically what we are doing, we are just inverting this bit. We are just inverting this bit, that's it. If we are converting from uppercase to lowercase, we are just adding this bit, we are setting this bit, and if we are converting lowercase to uppercase, we are resetting it. Okay, and which of the bitwise operator we can use for inversion? Which of the bitwise operator we can use for inversion? So if you recall, we have studied about XOR. What XOR does? XOR does same pay 0 and different pay 1. Okay, different pay 1, which means that it inverts the bits basically. Okay, so we can use it for inversion. So What what if I take XOR with some mask? Okay, what if I use XOR to invert the bits? What I can do? What I can do? I can take a mask. Let's take A only. Okay, or let's take this example only. So I want to convert uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. Okay, and we can use bitwise XOR. Okay, we can use XOR. So rest bits should remain same. Okay, rest bits should remain same, but this bit should be invert. Okay, this bit should be invert. So what should be my mask in XOR? What should be my mask? So the values change from capital A to capital Z, small a to small z. Okay, what should be my mask? So what? Let's say if I take capital Z, if I take capital Z, its value will be 122, I guess. No, capital Z value will be 90. Okay, small z value will be 122. So if I take capital Z, its value will be 90. That means 64. Okay, and rest we have 26. So 16, 8, 2, 0. Okay, this is 2, this is 8, this is 16, and this is 64. Okay, it will be 90. Now we want to keep these bits as it is. Okay, so what I can do, I can just take 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 here. Okay, so whatever value will be there, it will be same here also. Okay, so 1 XOR 0 will be 1. Okay, and same page 0, same page 0, same page 0, same page 0. Okay, and here also I want the same bit. Okay, so it will be 0. Let's take 0. So it is also 1 XOR 0 will be 1. Now here I want to invert the bit. At this position I want to invert the bit. So if I take 1 here, what will happen? It will be invert. Okay, so it will now 1. Now come to this problem. So here in the second problem, if I take the same mask, so it will be 0, it will be 0, it will be 0, it will be 0, it will be 0. Okay, and take this as 0. Now here if I take 1, what will happen? 1 XOR 1 will give me 0. Okay, so this will invert the bit at this position. Okay, so if I take this mask, and do XOR with our character, it will invert the bits. Okay, so what is this mask? This mask is nothing but 32. Okay, so this mask is nothing but 32. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. So this is our mask. Okay, if I do character XOR with my mask, it will give me inversion of that character. Okay, invert the character. So what is my mask? My mask is 32. So char XOR with 32, and 32 can be represented as space also. Okay, so char XOR space. If you see in sky table, 32 means space. Okay, so you can either write this way or you can either write this way. Okay, both are same. So how to invert the characters? Just write this way: character ch XOR with 32, or you can just write character ch XOR with space. Okay, you can just print this. Okay, so let's see in the terminal. So what we are doing, we are inverting the characters. Okay, invert the character case. Okay, let me take two characters, one in uppercase and one in lowercase. Okay, and what we will do, we'll take XOR with 32, and we'll take XOR with this one, and we'll take character 1 XOR with 32. Okay, and we'll take character 1 XOR with space. Okay, that is also 32. Now let me save this and run this. Okay, so these two, the lowercase is converted to uppercase and the uppercase Z is converted to lowercase. Okay, if you take another character also, let's say I'm taking B as well as I'm taking C. Okay, and let me save this and run this. Okay, so small b is converted to capital B and capital C is converted to small c. Okay, so that's how we can invert the character case without finding whether it is capital or small. Okay, we are doing the same operation. The character bitwise XOR with 32. Okay, so this is all about this problem. Let's move forward to next problem.